Hello, welcome to the Junkyard. You know, we love Ubisoft here at the Junkyard. They've given us mounds and mounds of dog shit over the past couple of years, and we love them for that. We love Ubisoft here at the Junkyard. Again, they give us a load of dog shit over the past couple of years. They keep us hard at work here at the Junkyard. Anyway, today we're talking about Ubisoft, and they're giving us more great news. Ubisoft has decided to make a subsidiary company. I don't really understand the full ramifications of that. I am going to admit that right now. And they also decided to cancel a game. Okay. But to say the least, they're keeping us happy here at the Junkyard, because what I think is going to happen, and we're going to go into that into this video. So going over the subsidiary company real quick and why I don't think this is a good idea. Everybody's like, well, Siege isn't owned by Ubisoft anymore. And while that would be a great thing probably for Siege, and it would allow Siege to survive, I think this is where Siege is going to die. I think this is where Siege could die, unless another jinxie occurs. But I think this is truly when Siege will die. The reason for that is simple. They're making a subsidiary company, and the only reason why I would understand why they're making a subsidiary company to then get Ubisoft, take it out of the Ubisoft tree, out of the realm of Ubisoft that we love here at the Junkyard, is simple. It's so that they can float more debt. I legitimately believe that the only reason why Ubisoft is no longer on the name of Rainbow Six Siege is so they could float more debt in the name of Siege, and then when inevitably when they keep throwing money at a problem that they clearly don't actually understand the problem, they clearly don't play their own game, they clearly have no passion, which is a perfect recipe for getting onto the Junkyard, for being a fan of the Junkyard, of people here at the Junkyard. You know, we're happy that this is happening. And as somebody who's played Siege since like 2017, 2016, I mean, this is big news. So, I mean, this is crazy to me that we're here now. Looking back, I never thought Siege would get here, but I mean, it is. And the Junkyard's about to eat it up when they float the debt. And it doesn't work, and now they're in a shit ton of debt, and it's not making them as much money as it once was. And so due to previous projects not working, and they basically, I think what Siege gave them was a cash flow that was second to none. And then they cash flowed a couple AAA titles that just didn't work, like Skull and Bones, like the last Assassin's Creed title, the last couple. Let's be frank, Siege's Ubisoft's most famous title. I'd say For Honor's probably their second most famous title within modern games, and within sort of a live service aspect of the constant updates. But let's get back to the next point I have and get back on track on the video, which is the Assassin's Creed news that we recently received. Now it was rumored that the next Assassin's Creed was going to take place during the time of Reconstruction in the South, of America, South of the United States of America. And as we know, that was a very tumultuous time in American history, and not a great time. But that's besides the point. The main character was going to be rumored to be a African-American who was going to fight the Ku Klux Klan, which actually sounds badass. Like, if you say that, that's badass, right? But the head at Ubisoft thinks it's not a great idea because of how Yasuke was received in the past. And I don't even think the main reason why people were mad at Assassin's Creed Shadow was even Yasuke. I think they just saw an overall mid product being sold at a premium price, which shows you where their head's at. They don't even understand what the fucking problem was with the last game. No, the problem with the last game was not that the main character was black. It was that you made a mid fucking product. I mean, look at the voice acting. Look at the fucking voice acting. and you're spending $70, $80 on a game in a economic climate where people are seriously not financially well off in general due to certain various reasons, right? People are barely making it by. So people aren't going to want to spend $70, $80 on a mid fucking title when they can spend $10 on, for example, Mega Bonk. Mega Bonk's a great fucking game. It's $10. I've already played 10 hours of it, and I already feel like I got my money back. But sitting through Ghost of Tsushima, which is a masterpiece, Assassin's Creed Shadows, which is worse than Ghost of Tsushima and is $30 more on PC, I just don't see a point, honestly. And by the way, Assassin's Creed Shadows already got its DLC, which is crazy to me to think it already got a DLC. Which I don't know, if you had to pay for that DLC, that makes it even worse, because first day DLC should not be a thing, in my opinion. That is payable DLC, but first day DLC should definitely not be a thing. That's my opinion on this. Again, I think it would have been really cool. I just don't think they understand. The heads at Ubisoft still to this day don't understand that the reason why that people don't like their games is not, it doesn't have to do with anything socially, okay? It has everything to do with the product and not to do with the consumer. Gamers will like your game if your game's good. Gamers will dislike your game if your game's bad. Your game just may be shit, and you may have to come to that realization. And I know y'all don't want to, and that's fine, but your game can go down to the fucking toilet. It can go down the fucking drain. And us here at the Junkyard can eat you up. We'll eat you up. We'll gladly take you in. We'll put you into the retirement area at the Junkyard Incorporated. We can put you alongside your other shitty titles, okay, Ubisoft. We can make you one big happy family again, and that'll be fine. And everything will be in order. The universe will be back. It'll be corrected, and everything will be all right. And we're here. We're psyched for Battlefield 6 coming out. We haven't pre-ordered it. We haven't pre-bought it. But we're excited. We're psyched. It looks really good. I just hope they deliver on launch, which is in a day. So we'll be seeing you all tomorrow. And hopefully it'll be a better video, more positive video tomorrow, as we do have those on the channel. I promise you all that. We do have positive videos. We actually have a lot of positive videos. But today was not a positive video, because I'm mad with Ubisoft once again, which I guess I shouldn't be surprised at this point, because they're so shit at what they do. They're so shit at their job. But that's besides the point. Anyway, hope you all have a great day. And as always, junk it out.